Hello everyone. Oh, you have reached me. This is Boomer in the Burbs, and I would just like to say hi to all my lovely people. I'm ducking these hornets today. I told you that I'm allergic. I have a little EpiPen, and I am just saying hello. We are moving along. I have fooled whatever was digging in my garden. If you will notice, and I'm going to try to move this over here, you will see that everything is calm and peaceful. After they took up the first potatoes, they're not seemingly interested in anything else. Well, today our job is to get the Greenstalk finished up, planted with a few starts and many seeds, because there are lots of little containers that we're going to fill in today. But if I haven't introduced myself and this is your first time coming, I am Belle, and I am in the suburbs of Metro Atlanta, and I would like to say hello and welcome to the channel, where my job is to inspire people to want to get out, get in the garden, want to do a lot of things, show you other boomers who are successful doing what they do, and just introduce yourself to this beautiful world that we live in and what we can accomplish if we just take a little bit of effort. So today our goal is to go to the car and pick up the things that I have picked up today at the Great Home Depot. So I stopped by there, got some mulch, extra mulch. I got some garden soil for a fern that I'm putting out. I got a lot of little things to add to what I'm doing. I'm going to mix black cow with some of the soil that I picked up, and I'm going to set a place for that. I also picked up some 7 insect killer, which is supposed to be a natural that won't harm plants or blooms. So we're going to use that to spray around, because I have a lot of little things like little spider things attacking some of my plants, but my ornamental plants. But basically, this is what we're going to put down today. So I'm going to carefully unload this, use my cart. I'm going to put in everything that I can put in to the ground to get this right. And so thank you for being here with me. Here we go. I meant to tell you guys that I have on my garden apron with the pockets, if I can show it to you. And I find this is invaluable. Of course, I picked it up from Temu, T-E-M-U, in case no one's heard of it. But my garden apron is very, very handy to keep some of my tools in as I'm doing what I have to do. And it's kind of like a canvas cloth. And I think that if you haven't already looked at this, you might want to think about using a garden apron. Pulling everything out of the car and trying to get this organic container mix soil mixed up with some black cow. And I think this will be a pretty good one. Nature's raised bed container garden mix soil. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just showing you what I'm trying to do and speeding it up a little bit so that we can move past it. But I promise you, in just a little while, we'll finally be out there. But sometimes we just have to look at the mechanics of it all. While I'm in the garage, I go ahead and mix up the black cow along with some very good organic gardening soil, because I'm going to have all this fit into the containers, and these will be heavy feeding plants. Now I'm out in the backyard. I'm trying to go ahead and take some of the big root systems out of the Greenstalk. And while I'm doing that, I'm pulling them up and showing you how thick they can be. But if you've used a Greenstalk before, this is what you have to do in order to start clearing it out for the next group of plants. But if you've never had a Greenstalk before, you'll just put some great soil in it and get it ready. And I'm going to take these down to the composting bin because this is fine for what I'm getting ready to do for the next go round. And some of it I'll throw away because the root systems are too thick. Now I'm going down to the strawberry plants that I want to preserve, and I'm just clipping off some of the dead leaves. I'm going to go ahead and amend that with some fish fertilizer, and so those will not have to be taken out. Hopefully the fish fertilizer will rejuvenate them and some of the other soil that I'm going to put around them. And I'm taking the tops off of them and moving as much as I can. I'm not taking you through all of this because this is just too dull for you to see. And I was out there 3 hours. What I'm trying to do now is see if I can salvage some of the dirt from the Greenstalk from the previous year. And if the root system is not too bad, I'm going to throw that in the bottom of the pot that I'm going to plant the new fern in. And that pot is really big, so it would be a lot of soil that I would need to fill it up. And I thought I would amend it with some black cow and some new organic soil, but I would use some of it to fit in the bottom of the fern pot. So I'm showing you some of the soil that I've already made up with the cow, black cow, and also the new organic soil. And I am moving that green stalk right along to fill it up. It's moving right along, and I am clipping off some of the old strawberry plant, and hopefully that will be amended by some of the fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, fish fertilizer that I'm going to put on it. And I am just making sure that the way is clear for me to hose it down when I finish. After I put all of the plants in, I have a few starts. I'm wondering how this cabbage will do in the container, and I'm using the seeds for container gardening from Botanical Interest, and I'm just showing you how I'm keeping up with it. And also I wrote everything down. These are hard to keep up with, so make sure that you don't drop them. I'm real excited about the cherry tomatoes for the container garden. I can't wait to see how they turn out, but I'm dropping the seeds in. So as you can see, I have finished the bed, all of the dirt that went in there. I finished the fern that I put into this little pot. It looks really good down here. Everything is starting to get green and everything is starting to get beautiful. I just have to finish cleaning up the tiny house for the next guest. Have had a lovely, lovely long day here, and I was really feeling a sense of accomplishment when I got this green stalk finished, and I snipped off some of the strawberry bad leaves because I want to go ahead and continue with a strawberry plant still in there. I did buy some starts, a few of them, and of course I put the marigolds out. So all in all, we have had a really productive day, and I hope that wherever you are, no matter what, whether you're in your greenhouse, whether you're in your garage, whether you can plant, your zone is ready for planting. I hope that you're having a lovely day, and remember, our food is important. Do as much as you can to grow organically and grow your own food and enjoy yourself. All right, everyone, I'll say goodbye this time. Bye-bye. I'll see you soon. My battery is low. Bye-bye. I love you. And that is why I'm here. Bye-bye.